Welcome to Landria, Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. I can see myself. I'm looking scruffy because I just did a spin class here in my house. Isn't that cool? I don't even have to leave anymore. We got computers. So instead of sitting in front of a computer all day, I have to make sure that I get my exercise in. It takes effort. I'm coughing up stuff. All right, probably TMI, right? Too much information. Here's a viewer question. How do I get confidence in my career? And I want to write a book, but I'm afraid to write. I have a fear of writing. I'm fearful to write. So that's all the same thing, confidence in my career. My friend, that's not in your career, that's somewhere in your life. Confidence is that, once again, really not in touch with who and what you are, and believing that somehow the ego, the personality that you took on in this lifetime is who you are. And it's not. It's a fun role that you're playing, even when it's not fun. You get to decide. So the confidence is listening to what you've been told, telling yourself a story that you believe, actually being challenged with the fact that you can stop being insecure anytime you feel like it. And that's not you taking the ego the other way. Oh, now I am this, or I'm going to tell myself this, and let's do 500 selfies. What's up with that one? I don't know. Here, I'm on Facebook, 500 photos of yourself. That's, to me, an insecure person who is not feeling good about themselves, so they have to project their physical being to the world to make up for what they're not feeling inside. So bless them. Yeah, it seems like I'm making fun, but I'm not. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to have fun. So the bottom line is, all of that's just a cover for insecurity. It's the ego finding value in the human body, the wealth, if I marry a pretty girl, that makes me important or valuable. If I have a lot of money, that makes me valuable. If I have an important job, I'm valuable. If I have position in the community or whatever, it makes me valuable. And some of these things do bring joy and value to the world, but if the underlying feelings are motivated by lack of confidence and trying to prove to the world that you have value, it's going to bite you in the butt someday. It's really going to, because you're still going to have to deal with those feelings. And even if you're doing good things, if you're not really feeling it and you're relying on those accolades or that attention or whatever else you're getting, the bottom line is that, sorry, I got distracted. Somebody was going by. The bottom line is that you're going to have to deal with it at some point. If you are afraid to write, then okay, don't write. Why are you wrestling with it? Just don't write it. Sit around and be afraid. That's what you're doing right now, right? What, you think you need to be Hemingway to write? I wrote books. I've got a movie out. I've got awards. You think I'm the best writer on the planet? No. I guess that's relative. Everybody has an idea of what good writing is. Doesn't matter. I got a movie. I enjoyed writing the books. Obviously, other people enjoyed my books. They're happy books. They're holiday books. I brought joy. I've got a couple that are a little controversial too that I haven't published yet. So the question is why wouldn't you write the book? You're not confident? What? Because other people will look at the book and judge you. Guess what? I don't even read my reviews. Why? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, sometimes reviews are people just trying to take you down too. Those reviews can be dangerous too. I've seen those before. I've seen whole companies do that with competitors. Write false reviews. So who cares? Is it awesome if somebody's writing a review and it's positive and it helps other people? It's great for the person giving the review because it's very positive. It's great for the person receiving it because it promotes them. But it should not define you. When you start relying on the world's approval for your value, you have not gotten in touch with what is true and real. What is real? It's certainly not everything you're looking at. None of this is real, not in the sense of quantum physics or anything else. What's real? You can create anything you want at any moment. That would be just as real as any other reality that you create and exists right now. Everything's real. If somebody thinks that the world's a horrible place, that's real to them. If I think it's a beautiful place, it's real to me. We all get to pick it. But the ego needs it to be a solid thing. The book is bad, or I'm not worth something, or I'm of value. We need the approval of other people. No, you don't. You don't need diddly squat. You know what? There are going to be people that are always going to support you and love you and want good for you. You're never going to have to worry about that. You're going to find and attract those people. If anybody else is on a negative path, so be it. Bless them. So write the doggone book. Why do you need somebody else's approval? That's not confidence. That's you wanting approval. That's your ego. And I think your ego's out of check. Get it in check because it's ruling you. It's stopping you from living your life. It's stopping you from being creative. What's creativity is connecting to your spiritual self. So if you're within your ego, you're probably never going to be able to write a good, decent book because you're so caught up with your ego, and that's the opposite of connecting to all probabilities, creativity, all those things that could create an awesome book. Why do you care? Confidence. Confidence in your career. What's not to be confident in? Just do it. Do your best. Don't care what other people... It sounds like you care what other people think. Okay. If you think that other people are more valuable, or that what they think is more important, or that obviously you're placing they're much more important than you, because you want to do this and you're afraid that they might criticize it. Where did that come from? Take a good look at that. So, once again, go ahead. Live your life like that. You're going to die and go, and I didn't try that because why? And then you're going to be on this other side, and all of that goes away. By the way, when we die, there's no ego. Have you ever noticed, have you ever met somebody on the other side? Have you ever noticed they don't go, oh, I missed you. Like, aren't you, hey, it's Landria, aren't you happy to see me? Yeah. Because they don't have those feelings anymore. They don't miss people. They're not sad. They don't have all those feelings and stuff, because that's us being human. There's no judgment. There's nothing on the other side. It's just, oh, now I see the consequences of what I did or didn't do. Do you want to go over there and say, and I didn't write a book because why? This is my God-given choice to be creative. What if you're the worst writer in the world according to the planet Earth? You could have a great YouTube channel based on that, you know? You could probably make a lot of money being the worst writer in the face of the planet. Just be you. Connect to your beautiful self. Quit analyzing it. Confidence in your career, writing, I'm afraid to write. This is just all fear-based. I cannot wait till my Breakthrough Fear course comes out. I'm working on it every day. I'm probably a little bit too much of a perfectionist, so I need to just let it go. But it helps people break through fear, and it will actually take you through all of these steps where you have to really look at what's blocking you from living the life you want, from, moving forward, from, feeling bad feelings. Where's that coming from? It's all fear-based, right? It's from things we've been told, or we've experienced. It's part of the collective consciousness. This is your time to break through fear. You don't have to have confidence. You don't have to have anything. You don't have to have any feelings at all toward that. You just have to move forward and expand. See where it takes you. Don't judge it good nor bad. And you'll start to feel pure joy and bliss. And if you have any negative feelings that don't feel so good, that's okay. Keep going. Expansion. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Expand. Expand, expand, go, do, break through the fear, just go do it. Jump out of the plane, make sure you have a parachute on. That's probably the only thing I won't do before I die. Never say never. I'll probably be one of those 80-year-old ladies that jumps out of a plane. Wouldn't that be cool? I think somebody has already done that. Okay, sending you blessings, my friend. Go live your life. Quit thinking so much, please. Namaste.